So I see you guys are walking around with the Israeli flag and the American Israeli flag. Why are you guys doing that?
So I'm here to show solidarity of my Jewish brothers, especially those who believe in the state of Israel, my Zionist brothers as well. I believe in, humanity. I think that killing innocent people is not right at all, but I'm also here to show support for my people. 6 million Jews couldn't show their support, couldn't publicly speak about how they support Israel, how about they want to be proud Jews. So I'm here on their behalf because 6 million of us couldn't, and I'm just here to show my support.
What has been your response to the protest on this campus?
I think personally that it's ridiculous. We have classes. We pay a lot of money to go here. It's not a very comforting nor a safe feeling to walk on our campus and see hundreds and hundreds of people calling for an intifada, calling for, in short, the death of my people, of his people, and the death of the United States of America and Israel. And I think that's a completely ridiculous thing to call for. But you are allowed to do whatever. You have the freedom of speech, but it's private property. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's eye-opening when you see people carrying swastikas on your campus like we did the first day of the encampment. I think that's extraordinarily eye-opening and just really scary because, growing up, I didn't really see any anti-Semitism. I'm from New York City. You don't really see it, but now it's getting crazy. You're seeing it everywhere. So it's really done a full 180. So it's very disconcerting.
Yeah, I'll also say that I think it's extremely concerning that there's people on this campus and all around campuses in America that don't even know what they're preaching. Mm-hmm. There's multiple videos
so
that I've seen.
Even with us.
Yeah, I went up to a girl over here in the encampment. I would just, had some dialect with her. I asked her, what is the intifada? Because they're calling intifada. She couldn't answer the question. And I think if you're going to be here, if you're going to come here and exercise your First Amendment right, know what you're talking about, know what you're going to chant.
I think personally, it brings down what they're doing when the people in there can't even answer as simple of a question as what is the intifada. If you're going to be screaming and calling for an intifada, at least be able to answer what it is. That it's only the start. There's so much more that they do and call for that's so ridiculous. It's just crazy.
Have you guys experienced any harassment for being who you are or for carrying these flags around?
Within the protest, definitely harassment, but outside, like on campus, it's been pretty okay.
I'll say today we stood in front of the encampment for maybe 3 hours with the flags. I was called ugly, I was called a pussy, people laugh at me.
We were called pigs.
I think that I respect at least, their First Amendment right. I'm not going to go up to them and call them pigs or ugly or laugh at them or call them pussies.
Or repeatedly take pictures of them.
There's a lot of trolls, I'll tell you that. A
lot of trolls. A lot of people just there to try to get some sort of reaction.
What would you like for the university to do? Do you want them to remove the encampment?
Yes.
Are you
remove it
as soon as possible?
They've already spoken out against it.
An obscene amount of money to go to this school, and that obscene amount of money goes to making sure that we're able to use all the facilities that this amazing institution has to offer. And I think when one of our largest lawns, in addition to it, you can't even get into some law. They had to cancel law school finals. I think when you're getting in the way of people's education, I think that's where it needs to end. And I think, we're calling on the school to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Definitely.